Sometimes when people get in trouble with the law, they try to claim that the law doesn't apply to them and that they can't be charged with anything. This is what happens when entitled girls think that they can't be arrested.
Turn off of the vehicle. Turn it off. Stand in front of my patrol vehicle right now. Right now. Ma'am.
Sorry, what are you accusing me of?
Ma'am.
Yeah?
You need to come over here right now.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to. You're running from me.
I did not. I'm right here.
Yeah. Now you are.
So, what do you have?
Ma'am.
What do you need?
Do you need me to pepper spray you?
This girl is Stephanie Bloodworth, and the officer was holding her at gunpoint because she just spent the last several minutes running from the police in her car. It's never a good idea to run from the police, innocent or guilty, because that is a charge in and of itself. In this scenario, however, she already knew that she was doing something wrong and didn't want to be caught.
She's taking off. We're stopped again. Turn off the vehicle! Sheriff's office!
I don't know, the police just stopped me over. Oh my god, Dad! They're arresting
Stop
me!
resisting!
What the hell, dude? What are you doing?
Don't resist.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't even know me. Dad, they're arresting me.
Stop resisting!
Dad! Dad!
Get on your
Dad! They have me on the floor! Dad! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
One detained.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
It's very unlikely that she doesn't know what she did. It's fairly common knowledge that if you see police sirens behind you, you need to pull over. And she evaded doing that for several minutes.
Why? My guy's in the car. Why are you doing this?
Okay, let go of your phone.
No, I'm not. My dad is on the phone. And he's...
Hey!
Hey!
You are not gonna kick me. This is not okay. Get your leg over here and turn over.
Kicking a police officer can be charged as battery against a police officer, which is classified as a third-degree felony. This means it is punishable by up to 5 years in prison, or 5 years of probation, as well as fines of up to $5,000.
Affirm, she's actively fighting still.
What happened? What?
So this is what happens when you flee and then you kick me.
I didn't flee and I didn't kick you.
So those lights and sirens mean nothing? We're just out
Can
here.
I call my father?
No.
He owns the island.
5111, you can
Okay.
release the air.
Call my father.
I'm not calling your dad.
Then what are you
How
gonna
old
do?
are you? How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, 24. We don't need to call your dad.
Yeah, you're right. And you're not gonna take me in either.
You could have killed someone.
Yes, you.
Yeah, I could have killed you too, but you're alive, right?
Alright, you wanna put her in?
You need to notify him.
I don't need to notify anyone. You're an adult.
Police are under no obligation to notify her parents, and they have the right to stop her from making a call while their investigation is ongoing.
He's the police.
I didn't know that. I'm not under
Ma'am,
influence,
listen to me.
dude. My parents
Do you-
have 3 houses here.
Because she was resisting, the officers made the call that they wouldn't be able to do the standard field sobriety tests.
Dad!
Ma'am.
Dad! Dad!
Stephanie, you have to calm down.
But why are they...
Copy 7275
Because you've been drinking, and you were speeding. And now the way you've acted, you've gotten yourself in a deep hole, and they're going to take you to jail. You're going to have to calm down.
Huh?
There's nothing I can do.
Just CYA.
Calm down. I'll get down there and see you when I can. I'll try to get down there tonight. But you can't start acting out. It's just going to get worse.
What did I do?
Well, I don't know, man.
What did I do?
You know what you've done.
No, I don't. What did I do? Wait.
So
What did
I'll come down there if they'll
Why
just...
are there so many lights? What? Too bad you didn't see those
Because
lights.
I told you over.
They just came.
You just got here.
She got out of the car, got back in the car, took off, ran multiple stop signs. I am so happy that she didn't kill someone. Yeah. It's a blessing in disguise.
It's refreshing to hear her father actually tell her that she needs to take responsibility for her actions, and that he can't do anything for her. Many parents in the situation try to defend their children at all costs, even if they were in the wrong. The officer is right. She could have killed many people that night, and luckily, she didn't.
You didn't even read me my rights.
All right, ma'am.
Dad! They didn't read me my rights, and they don't tell me why I'm going in.
Ma'am. Ma'am,
Dad!
if you resist, you're going to catch more charges.
I'm not resisting. I'm right here.
Get in the car then, right now.
Dad!
Wait. An alcoholic beverage in the vehicle?
Yeah, in the front door pocket. Obviously, because of her level of resistance, we can't do exercises. If she's calmed down when she gets there and she wants to do them, and you got enough bodies, that's fine. But we can't risk that with her having fought everybody here already.
Because Stephanie had an open container of alcohol in her car, there is no way that she didn't know what she was doing wrong. She's just trying to get out of trouble, even after her dad told her that there wasn't anything he could do.
All you have to do is take a deep breath. Why? Deep breath.
No, but why?
What? I just told you.
Because you think I'm wrong.
That's not what I said. I'm requesting that you submit to a one-point test your breath with person determining alcohol content. Okay? Yes or no? Would you take the test?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. And I'll tell you when to stop blowing, okay? And begin. Blow. Hard. Nope. Until that machine starts making noise, you need to blow. You're not blowing.
I am.
Understand one thing, if you don't...
I am blowing.
You're not.
Dude, you can feel my hands.
Go. I'm giving you the opportunity. That was no good. We'll go ahead and try.
Stephanie did the breathalyzer test incorrectly multiple times, showing just how difficult of a time she was having while listening to instructions. That is, of course, a common symptom of alcohol inebriation. Eventually, though, she would blow a .268, which is over 3 times the legal limit. She was charged with resisting an officer, fleeing, reckless driving, and a DUI. She pleaded no contest to charges of a DUI and resisting an officer, leading to a 2-year probation sentence. Crazily enough, however, according to court documents, she was granted special permission to leave the country in September of 2023 because her father had already booked a cruise. It seems he did find a way to help her after all. Stephanie's case, at the very least, was relatively private. That is not the case for this next girl.
Excuse me, miss. Miss, you're not free to leave. Okay, no you're not. Come here.
Are you okay? No, no. I'm just checking on you. What's going on? What's going on?
On January 8, 2023, police officers were dispatched to the airport for a girl who had been kicked off the airplane due to yelling, spitting, and cursing at the employees. When they arrived, they saw her walking away from the plane towards the restroom. That led to her locking herself inside the stall.
Okay, well, I can talk to you through the stall. What's going on?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Everyone on the plane said they were fine with me. They were like making an issue. I was like, it's gonna delay your flight. I'm not gonna delay your flight.
Are you trying to go home or on vacation?
No, I'm going to work. What do you mean?
Okay. Do you want to come out here and I can help you out? What
No,
airline?
I don't feel sincere in your voice that you're gonna help me out.
I'm here to help you. What airline are you flying with?
Obviously, no airline. That was the last airline tonight. Y'all just money, bro, because I didn't want to make a scene for y'all.
Okay. So my biggest concern.
I got off the plane, so it didn't have to be a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like trying to be helpful, but like honestly, it's ridiculous.
Okay, so my goal is to make sure you get where you're going and make sure that you're safe to get there. So why did they want you to get off the flight? They wouldn't just want anybody to get off the flight. There has to be a reason.
They literally asked the whole crew. The whole crew did not say they needed me off the flight. They didn't. I voluntarily left because I know how it's like letting your flight like. I don't like.
So why do you think they wanted you off the flight?
I have no idea. Obviously, somebody doesn't like me.
This is obviously a very one-sided story. The officers had already been briefed on her behavior beforehand, so they knew that she was not telling the whole truth. They were just trying to get her to be cooperative so that she eventually opened the door without them having to break into it.
Okay. Can you open the door so we can go figure this out?
No, I don't feel comfortable with that because I feel like the whole reason I don't feel comfortable.
Okay, so I'm here. I'm not gonna leave.
Obviously, I'm here, but I don't know. I don't trust you guys because the way that I got kicked off the plane was irrational. So no, I don't feel comfortable.
I don't work for the airline, so.
It don't matter who you work for. How would you feel?
I would feel upset.
I want you to do some shit for no reason.
I would be upset.
That shit would it would scare you. You'd be scared.
Yeah, and I want some answers.
I'm scared. I'm offended right now.
Yeah, and I'd be scared too. But that's why the police are here to help you get some answers.
The police? The police for what?
Yeah, to help you out.
Yo, y'all are tripping.
No.
I'm not doing all this right now.
So do you want to go to the ticket counter to try to get rebooked or get some help? Cause sitting in the yeah, they'll give you a refund.
I'll get a refund.
Yeah. Can you open the stall? I'll let you stay on the toilet and I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not even gonna come in. I'm not even gonna come in.
You're gonna arrest me for what?
Who said I was gonna arrest you?
What do you mean you said? My dad's a lieutenant.
Lieutenant where?
Does it matter? He's a lieutenant in Rhode Island.
Okay.
The fact that you're saying that, like, I know what's going on and it's unreasonable.
Well, can you open the stall?
She continues to claim that she's uncomfortable as if that makes a difference in how the officers treat her. They're here to do their job. And at that moment, their job was to make sure the situation had de-escalated to the point where everyone was safe. It wasn't even a guarantee that they were going to arrest her. If she'd been cooperative, it's very likely that things would have gone a very different way.
You're acting like I'm putting people hostage. Like, it's just insane.
No.
No, I don't feel safe. Can I just call 911 from here?
Yeah.
Can I please have your phone? Because I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
Honestly,
can you open the door?
No. I want to call.
We are 911.
Yeah.
No. You're restricting me from 911 access because I want to.
We are 911.
No. You're restricting me from 911 access. That's a felony. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
We are the police. When you call 911, we're going to show up.
There are laws in place that state that interfering with an active 911 call could be charged as a felony. Even so, that is not what these officers are doing. They are the people who would respond to the 911 call if she were to make it.
Well, do you want to go see if you can get on the plane? Because it's still there.
I'm not allowed on the plane. I'm not going to up their whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I'm
but if you go over there civilized, maybe you can get
swear to God, I'll be the most civilized person you've ever met.
Okay, well, let's go. Let's go.
I'm not going to talk to you. We're good. Thank you.
We're going to be here with you the whole time.
That's fine.
This is all we want for you to come out.
I swear to God.
Do you have your boarding pass?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's your ID? Do you have your ID?
Yes.
Get it out for me. I'm going to go to the frontier for you. And you swear you didn't have anything to drink today?
You're fine. Yes, I swear.
You did not have anything to drink today?
I'm not being out of control.
Because you can fly if you haven't had anything to drink and they think you're safe to fly. But there has to be a reason for them to kick you off the plane. So just be honest. Just be honest. Yeah, let's just go out here. Just be honest. So, did you have anything to drink today?
Is that against the law?
No, that's
Do I
what
need
I'm
a
asking.
lawyer?
No.
I'm going to call a lawyer.
For what?
Before I answer any more questions, I'm going to call a lawyer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm going to call a lawyer. Before I answer any questions, I'm going to...
Karina does have the right to call a lawyer to be present for any questioning. That doesn't mean the police officers have to stop questioning her until they get there, though. She's just allowed to refuse to answer.
Did you have anything to eat today?
I'm gonna call a lawyer.
Have you eaten today?
Talk to my lawyer about it.
Okay. You haven't had anything to eat today?
Talk to my lawyer.
You take medication?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you flying?
Talk to my lawyer.
Are you going to Georgia?
Talk to my lawyer.
Atlanta?
Talk to my lawyer.
Okay. I'm gonna go see what the airline said she did today. I'll leave from the aircraft. What was she doing? She was what? She was intoxicated. I mean, but did she do anything other than like how did you tell she was intoxicated?
I didn't do it. It was Malik, so he might be able to answer better. Yeah.
Malik, what was that lady doing? That y'all had to leave the aircraft?
Screaming, spitting, cussing, recording, everything.
Okay. Thank you.
It's likely that this officer is regularly stationed at the airport, considering the workers seem to know who she is. Airports often have their own dedicated law enforcement squad because they're such high security places, with the potential for so many things to go wrong.
Listen, I'm saying, I know my laws, and I'm saying that
I'm just asking. I'm trying
I
to
literally,
tell
because
you.
I offended somebody's feelings, doesn't mean I should get kicked off of it.
No, it doesn't.
Look, Karina.
But you guys did that.
Karina, here's the deal, okay?
You guys did that. You did. You just said I kicked you off.
We didn't. We are the police. We don't work for the airline. The airline calls us, and we come over to assess.
So she was screaming, kicking.
We have no idea.
I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay, Miss Karina.
Please don't touch me if you don't have a reason to.
Okay, I have a reason to. Okay.
I'm arrested?
Yes, you're going to be arrested for public intoxication. Okay.
Take your backpack off.
Yep, and the reason is because I talked to the airline and they said that you were kicking and screaming and causing a disturbance.
I'm not doing any of that. Wait. No, I want to
Take your
witness.
backpack off. Okay, it's all being recorded. Just take your backpack off, okay?
Are you serious?
Take your backpack off.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, will you
I'll call my dad. No, call my dad. Yeah, no, call him now.
Call your backpack off.
Call him now. He's the lieutenant.
In a situation like this, if you actually were innocent of all charges, it is better for your safety to simply go along with what the officers are saying and then sort it out once your lawyer arrives. Resisting the arrest could lead to a whole new charge, even if you were innocent of the original.
No, shoot me then.
We're not going to.
No.
We're not going to.
Oh, that's me too. I swear to God, I did it. Are you serious? This is all you ever? This would be
What phone do you have? I'm going to shoot you a picture from the trespass for your name.
Too slow. Sorry.
We were trying to figure out what's going on.
You didn't want to talk to us, Karina, so I had to go ask the airline.
okay, so believe whatever they want. Like, whatever. This is annoying. This is an inconvenience to me, my shit.
Is your address on your license correct?
I'll call my lawyer about that. Don't touch my shit. Are you
Just gonna put it in your bag.
Shit now?
You're not stealing it.
I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with that. Can you stop? No, I don't want you touching me at all.
Karina does not get any say in which specific officers can touch her. The officers have full discretion to move and transport her the way that they think is the easiest and safest.
You're a liar?
Well, I tried to help you, just one time.
No, not you. But you, like, he's a liar because you just said some shit that wasn't true. I don't want him touching me.
Where's your dad, a lieutenant at?
He's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island? Well, he can't help you here in Texas.
Why not?
He's all the way in Rhode Island.
Why not? I'm a girl, like, if somebody tells me to shut up, like, I'll shut up. It's that simple. Like I'm saying, what the fuck? That's all it is. It's shit for no reason.
What's up?
Okay.
Thank you.
No knives, no weapons, no drugs?
No.
You take prescription medication?
Yeah.
For what?
ADHD.
You take your medication today?
Should I? No, it's like what, 7 a.m.? I really don't feel comfortable with him touching me.
I'm standing right here.
No, I don't want him touching me. I literally, he's on a power play mode. I don't want him touching me. I literally don't want him touching me.
5 seconds.
I'm asking you not to let him touch me. I don't want you touching me.
Do not.
I don't want him touching me.
Hey.
you. I don't want him touching me.
Stop.
I said I don't want him touching me. I don't feel comfortable with him touching me.
Stop, Karina.
No, I don't want you touching me.
Well, see, that's why he was doing that, because now you're kicking.
I don't want him touching me. I don't touch me. I seriously don't. No, I don't want him touching me.
Karina, come on.
Karina! I don't want him touching me. I don't want him touching me. Why? Okay, I don't want him touching me.
Stop.
I said I don't want him touching me.
What don't you understand?
What don't you understand?
Do not kick the officers.
Do not kick an officer.
Okay, so I have female officers that escort me like ass. That's a simple
Do not
way.
kick an officer.
Okay, I don't want him touching me.
She very likely just got herself a felony battery on a police officer charge, simply because she doesn't understand that she doesn't have any right to say who does or does not escort her.
Y'all need to tell my lawyer where we're at. Y'all need to call my lawyer. Because I don't feel comfortable being around y'all without my lawyer knowing where I'm at. Call my lawyer. Call my lawyer right now. Call my lawyer. Olivia lawyer. That's my lawyer, my general lawyer. You need to call him right now.
It is not the police's responsibility to contact your lawyer. She will be allowed to do so once she's brought back to the station and everything is in a controlled environment.
Yeah, they're so great because he was touching me.
No, he wasn't.
So great.
No, he
wasn't.
No, he wasn't. We saw the whole thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, I should say.
You're going to a holding facility.
Yeah.
Not a jail.
Yeah. Wait, no, give me my phone now.
You'll get your phone when you get there.
No, give me my phone.
You'll get your phone when you get there.
I just said I'm going to hold
Step into the car.
No.
Do not.
Call my dad.
Get
Step
in the car.
into the car.
No, I'm not going to hold him.
Get in the car.
No.
You have to pull her leg.
Yeah.
No, call my lawyer. Call my lawyer first.
Karina, step your...
Shit, bro. Kidding. Oh, really? You better keep an eye on me. If I die tonight, that's on your conscience. But life. This is who you work with. I swear.
See if you can ratchet that part down there.
117, report number 117. What, 22? Excellent. Thank you. I remember my first beer, bro. No, I'd rather you go with me. Hey, why don't you go with me, babe? Babe, hey, can you please go with me? I feel safer with you. Hey, can you go with me? Hey, the girl that was just about to get in, can you go with me, please? I feel safer with you.
All right, Karina, so we're going to come in here, okay?
No.
Yeah, you're going to get out the car for me so we can search you inside. And then you'll be able to call your father. All right?
Obviously, like, he's already here. He already has my GPS. That's not, he's in the FBI, not the police department. Anyway, so that's besides the point. So yeah, so you really want that to happen? Really?
You can make phone calls in here.
I don't need a phone call. I don't need to tell anybody where I'm at there.
She should probably use this offered opportunity for a phone call to contact her lawyer, as she had asked about 100 times up to this point.
We're gonna have to search you one more time against the wall.
This is like the most like fucking waste of the taxpayers' money.
Can you check the inner pockets?
Yeah, her jacket, yeah.
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, well you're not giving out to you.
I don't really give a It's a vacation. It's free, right? You're not gonna bill me for this shit? Damn, that's cheaper than my apartment. Let's go. I'm gonna stay here all bunch of cute girls. What? Put me in solitary. That's gonna get better. I love being by myself. You got the wrong one.
Okay, can you verify your address?
No, I'm not answering anything.
You're not gonna answer anything?
Please, guys.
What are you gonna say?
Hey, bud.
You're not gonna answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just gonna stay here longer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need you to step back there for me.
Alright.
And look at the blue sign there.
She's gonna tell you when.
Blue sign right there.
I didn't look at anything you said. Fun shit! Let's go, open it. Wait, you want me to open it? Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. That's cute, right? That's so cute. Hey, y'all, let's go.
I saw.
Karina, come on.
No, you said F too. Well, I'm serious.
As you just saw, Karina was eventually arrested and jailed for her uncooperative behavior. She was charged with resisting arrest without violence, assault of a public servant, and public intoxication. Her trial is still ongoing. Intoxication seems to be a theme for these cases, and the next one is even more insane because of it.
Stop screaming.
They tell him to give me my phone. You know who the I am.
On June 17, 2023, officers in Ohio were called to a bar's parking lot after receiving a report of a girl attempting to drive home intoxicated. The bar staff had seen her getting into her car and made the call to the police in the hope that they could catch her before hurting anybody.
Give me my phone.
Stop screaming, ma'am.
Okay, well tell him to stop with me. Leave me alone. I hear your dog. I know who the you are.
Okay, well,
trust me.
Who am I then?
Then you. I've dealt with you and your partner when you
So
dealt with.
stop screaming right
okay, then tell him to leave me the alone.
I will talk to him in just a minute, but you.
God.
I'll stand right over here.
Okay, you can hold
Where's
the
your
door
ID
open.
at?
That's fine.
Where's your ID at?
Right here.
Because this is about to go where you're going to end up going to jail.
No, because I don't want to go to
Because
jail.
you're being disorderly.
I'm not because he's literally screaming at
He's
me.
gonna walk away.
I literally have seen you.
Am I screaming at you?
No, you're not, and I'm
Okay,
sorry,
then
but
stop.
you have literally have seen me, and you're like, you have dealt with
We've
this
been
shit.
sitting over there listening to you scream.
I
And listen to
understand
me
that.
first.
You have dealt with
You
me
listen to me.
You have dealt with me at
Well, these people over here are complaining.
them. I don't care.
Okay.
This exact attitude is likely why this girl is going to get a disorderly charge. This is the reason that there is a law in place preventing drunk and disorderly behavior. She is in a mental headspace where she cannot only hurt herself, but somebody else as well.
Let's see your ID.
Like, I don't care. Get your dog on me. I don't care. I'm not doing anything
Being disorderly in a public place while you're intoxicated.
Well, I'm very sorry. I'm not trying to be disorderly conduct out of all that
So I want you to stop so we don't have to arrest
on myself.
you. You're not going to drive.
So who's gonna drive me? Who's
I don't know.
telling
You
me
need
that?
to get an Uber or something like that.
I have my keys to this shit.
Do what?
I have my keys to this.
Okay, well, you're
You
drunk
wanna
and
follow?
you're not going to drive.
I'm not drunk at all.
Okay.
Do you want to follow me home?
No, I can smell the alcohol coming off.
Why don't you follow me home? We've already dealt with each other before. Just follow me home. It's not like that.
If this girl wasn't intoxicated, she would understand that she was asking a police officer to allow her to drive home drunk. That is obviously not something that he's going to do.
It's not like that.
Okay, well, you're under the influence and we're not going to follow you home. You need to find a ride.
This is fucking this is ridiculous, dude. Oh my god. Last time you literally told me about your stuff.
Sit right there until I'm
No,
done.
I'm getting out of the car. You told me to get out of the car.
No, I said sit right there.
Okay, then I'm gonna sit right here. Officer, I'm gonna listen to you.
It's a good idea.
1000%, I'm gonna listen to you. Get your dog out so he can stop barking at me.
No, you don't want to quit working.
You came to my apartment before. When I literally said, I was like, you guys are calling over some bullshit, and you said, oh, we're calling over the incident that happened at apartment 1. I was like, yes, over apartment 1 because they wanted to bullshit my ass over all this shit. That was 2 years ago, bro.
She continues to bring up the fact that she knows the officer here when the reality is that he very likely doesn't remember her. She's claiming that this incident happened 2 years ago, and he's probably been through a lot of similar cases since then.
I've really done everything to get you out of like getting over your shit. This is flower. This is hilarious. No, I'm gonna get my phone. I'm trying to get my phone.
You just about fell into me.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna get my phone.
Okay.
Is that okay? Or are you gonna shoot me? Are you gonna shoot me?
Her keys aren't in there. Okay.
My keys are not in there. Are you gonna shoot me when I get my phone out of that shit?
Put your hand behind your
Behind my back for what?
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Before-
Persistent.
For
Turn around.
disorderly conduct because I literally
said that I was
Because I've told you to shut up 100 times.
And I was fine.
How do you want to do this? You want to go to jail or you want to get a ticket?
The entire time. I was fine the entire time, and you want to put me behind when you literally tried to arrest me. You tried to arrest me.
Right now.
Arrest me then. Arrest
You are
me.
under arrest.
Arrest me. Please arrest me.
Stand by with 21.
Call 911. Call 3. No, you have the right to call 13. Call my grandma. 13. 13. 13. Close my door right now. Close my door right.
Hey, you need to pay attention to us, okay? You're walking over here and getting
Close my door. Close my door.
Don't touch the car.
Close my door.
Don't touch it.
13. Hey!
Have a seat in there.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
No, not until I know.
No.
Right now you're under arrest, okay? You
You're
need to have
gonna
a
get
seat
a
in this
charge of
car before we
resisting
get
arrest.
additional charges.
Hey!
Have a seat in this
Get in the
car
car.
before we get more.
13.
Get in the
13.
If you get in the car, you can tell him.
Stay over there. Okay.
Put your feet
We'll
in.
talk to you in a second. Just hang out up there.
13.
Put your feet in.
Watch your knees.
No, not until I know
Put
when
your
I
feet
can
in.
get. Not until I know when I can get my shit done.
Put your feet in.
I don't care.
Put your feet in.
Destiny, shut up for a minute. Hey guys, if I take her to my house and I got her keys,
No,
I wouldn't
because
give
she'll be
her
right back over here.
No, I'll make sure she stays at my house.
No. She can either accept somebody to her house or she goes to jail.
I'm serious. I'll make sure she goes to my house and not leave.
We're not releasing her right here.
This person claims to be this girl's friend and tries to convince the officer to let him take her home. Without any verification of identity or anything though, that would be an irresponsible choice.
I do have her keys.
Unlock it so we can get her purse for her. That's a good idea you had to save her from getting a DUI. Cause
Well, that's why I wouldn't give them to her
Well,
earlier.
that's a good move, brother. Unlock it so I can get her purse.
It's unlocked.
You're clear.
Destiny, shut up. Shut up.
Hey, don't knock on the door, man.
Alright.
You can stand there and talk to her, but
Yeah.
we're wanting to see.
I'd like to
Who? She don't sound like they're getting along too well right now.
You can release her to me and she can go to my
We are not releasing her to you to take over there and walk back over here and have the same problem again.
Oh, we're not going to.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I've been here
You've
for
been
42
drinking.
years. I'm pretty well known in this place, and she knows me. No.
If you don't calm down, you're going to jail.
Hey, I did that, but let me out so I can breathe.
You're not getting out until we're done.
Breathe.
Okay, well shut up and we'll roll the window down.
Okay, well then let me roll the windows down. I can't breathe.
The fact that she was repeatedly screaming earlier, only now to claim that she can't breathe, is somewhat comical.
I'm not yelling.
Here's what's getting ready to happen. You listening to me?
Get me out.
That's not the way it's going to
I'm
happen.
not asking that, but please, dude, for the love of God.
You're going
I
to sit
can't
there
deal
and he's
with
going to
this
write
shit.
you a criminal summons.
I don't care.
Okay.
Please get me the out. I don't care. Just get me out of these handcuffs. I don't care what the he's doing to me. Get me out of these handcuffs. I can't deal with this.
Well, that's not going to happen now.
Okay. Please take me there. I don't care who me. Take me there now.
I was about to take her home.
Take me the
1029. It's my grandmother's house. That's where she lives. She called me and said they were going. She needs a ride out here. She don't want to drive.
This is ridiculous.
I don't know where my keys. Someone here has my keys.
No, someone has your keys and they won't give them to me.
That's my car. It's like I need to leave right now. Please get
They're
me
in
out
my car. Someone's
We got
already
him, we
took
got
them
him, we
from
got
me.
him.
I just want to go home.
We got him, babe. You just gotta breathe.
I want to go home. Break my fucking Destiny. Get the away from me now.
I just want to ask.
Get away from me.
Okay.
Get away from me now. Get away.
Guys, go up in front of the car, not right here where she's
No.
sitting.
I'm not stopping. Take me to my house. You take me to my goddamn house or take me to goddamn house.
She's acting remarkably entitled for someone who could very well be arrested, depending on what the officers feel is the right move.
I don't give a f. Take me to my house now. He wants to
The officers issue Destiny a citation and a court summons for disorderly conduct before actually taking her home and releasing her. It's crazy that she actually got what she wanted out of this scenario.
Did you find your insurance paperwork?
No, I only have the old one. My dad hasn't sent me a copy of it yet.
Okay. Ma'am, I believe your driving could possibly be impaired by alcohol. I'm going to have you step out and do a couple of tests real quick, see if you're okay to keep driving. Go ahead and step out for me.
This is Veronique, and she was pulled over by Officer Brown of the Albuquerque Police Department as part of a routine traffic stop.
Do you have any shoes that are flat, like tennis shoes or anything in the car that's not... Do you have socks? Do you need a pair of socks or anything?
I can check my trunk. Is that okay?
That's fine.
The officer is having her look for socks or different shoes because she's currently wearing heels, which might impede her balance during certain impairment tests, such as the straight line test.
No, this is all I have in my trunk.
Okay.
Can I check my back seat?
There are some shoes back there.
Are they the Uggs?
Go ahead and look. At least they're flat, yeah. And there's tennis shoes as well.
Oh, awesome. I'm going to wear my Uggs because they're a little... I don't have socks.
Okay, actually I'm going to have you stand right here. Right there where
Where?
my light's shining.
Okay.
Yep, turn and face me. Do you have any medical limitations, impairments that affect your ability to walk in balance?
I do have an autoimmune disease called Behçet syndrome.
Okay.
Behçet syndrome is a very rare and little understood disorder that causes blood vessel inflammation throughout the body. It can lead to many different symptoms including mouth sores, inflammation all across the body, skin rashes, lesions, and open sores in various locations. It does have the capability to mess with her balance, so the court would have to decide if the test was admissible.
You feel comfortable walking in those shoes?
Yep.
Does your autoimmune disease or whatever it is, does it affect your ability to walk in balance?
At times I do get lesions inside of my intestines. I did go to the doctor last week for a lesion that I had.
Okay, and did they give you something for it? Do you think it's better? They haven't done anything?
There's
Okay,
no
so
cure
the
for it.
lesion inside your intestine, does that affect your ability to walk in balance?
As far as I know of, no.
Okay. All right, put your feet together like this for me.
Yes,
Put
sir.
your arms out of your pockets and down by your side. I'm going to be looking at your eyes.
Hold on, let me move my hair.
Okay, arms down at your side, please. Be
Yes,
looking
sir.
at your eyes. I need you to watch the tip of this pin right here with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, just your eyes. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Try to hold your head still, please. Keep watching it. I need you to look
I'm
at it.
watching you.
You're going ahead of it and you're not looking at it. I need you to look at this tip of this pin. Keep watching it. It's over here.
I'm watching it.
You're not watching it. I can tell. I'm looking right at your eyes.
This officer is conducting what is called a horizontal gaze nystagmus test. Nystagmus is the medical term for the involuntary jerking of the eyeballs when moving them horizontally, which becomes much more pronounced when someone has consumed alcohol. If you watched her eyes closely, you would notice that instead of moving in a straight line, they jerk between different points as the pen moves.
This next test is going to be a walking test. Leave your left foot where it is. Place your right foot in front of your left foot. Stand heel to toe just like this. And put your arms down at your side. Stay in that position. Don't move or begin this test until I ask you to, okay?
Yes,
This
sir.
will be a walking test. When I ask you to, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down an imaginary straight line. The straight line goes out
9
directly in
heel to
front
toe?
of you.
Is this one counting one?
Nope.
No?
The straight line goes out directly in front of you. It's about as wide as your feet. When you reach your 9th step on this straight line, you're going to turn around in a half circle, and then you'll take 9 heel to toe steps back the direction you came from.
Yes,
Watch me. I'm going to demonstrate and show you what I'll be looking for. Keeping your arms down at your side. Your first step will be step 1. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, all heel to toe. You're going to go all the way to 9. When you reach your 9th step, you'll plant your lead foot or the foot that you end on. You'll step out with your back foot and take a series of small steps around in a half circle till you're facing the direction that you came from. And then you'll take 9 steps back. Once again, you'll count those out loud. 1, 2, 3. Your first step will be step 1.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you understand those instructions?
Yes, sir.
Get back in the position I asked you to stand in. Left foot down, right foot in front. If you understand the instructions and you have no questions, you can begin whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Half turn, half turn, half turn. 1, 2, 3. Shit. My balance is very bad. 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. 7, 8, 9. Half turn.
Officers are looking for two things during the straight line test. They are looking for balance problems and problems distinguishing whether or not the line they're walking in is straight. Both are symptoms of impairment from alcohol, and although Veronique seemed to do decently well in keeping a straight line, it was obvious that her balance was severely impaired.
I want you to do the alphabet for me. I want you to start at E and end at Q. E through Q.
E through Q?
Forward, yes. Go ahead.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
Okay, do you know your numbers?
Yes, sir.
Can you count backwards for me? Start at 47 and end at 32, please.
47 to 32?
Yes.
47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 43, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32.
When the number test is conducted, oftentimes even drunk people will succeed, and officers are instead looking for any pauses that normal people might not take when counting backward. In Veronique's case, she fumbled quite hard through the numbers, which shows her level of impairment.
And how much alcohol have you had tonight?
I've only had one vodka soda.
About how long ago?
About like 2 hours ago.
Okay. I feel like your driving is possibly impaired by alcohol. These tests are not pass-fail, but I feel like you did poorly on them. What's going to happen is I'm going to give you a chance to take a breath test. That is something that is required, but in order to take that test, I do have to place you under arrest for DWI. So turn around for me, please.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I'm pretty sure
change this
you're
to a 47
not allowed
and
to arrest
stop
me
me at 46.
that the breath test is by willingness.
Okay. Go ahead and turn around for me. I'll read you the implied consent, and you can decide for yourself. You're not going to be forced to take it. You do have to provide a breath sample, but it's going to be your choice. Turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. Is there anything in the vehicle that you would like to take with you, ma'am? Let me grab a cell phone or wallet or anything.
Cell phone and
Veronique is somewhat correct here. She is right that she is allowed to refuse to take a breathalyzer test, as the police cannot force her to do so. However, she can be punished in several different ways for that refusal, including license suspension, revocation, jail time, and use of her refusal during her trial. What she is completely wrong about, of course, is her assertion that she can't be arrested without being willing. That is something that she knows is incorrect, because she's a law student.
Okay, have a seat, please. Be careful, it's not a soft seat. Go ahead, step out, please. I'm gonna go in these doors right over here. Go to your left. Left again. Stand right here. Face that poster. I'm going to read everything on there that's written in blue. You can follow along with me or just listen. Listen to me. I'm going to read everything in blue. Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You are under arrest for driving under the influence of an intoxicating liquor or drug. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or a laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, the Albuquerque Police Department. Do you agree to take our test? It will be a breath test. Okay, have a seat. I'll let you know when it's time. Right there.
Right here?
Yes.
Most states have some variation of this implied consent law. The language states that it is mandatory, but you can refuse to do so. You will just be punished for it.
Gonna get a good seal around the mouthpiece, blow in there hard and constantly until the machine stops making noise.
Until it stops making noise?
Yep. Blow hard like you're blowing up a balloon. Blow until the machine stops making noise. Try it again. Blow really hard like you're blowing up a balloon. Go ahead. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going. Go ahead and stop. Okay, the machine's going to recalibrate, set back to 0. It's going to ask you to do that one more time. Here's the force. Stand up. Constant breath. Blow constantly, hard and constantly until the machine stops making noise. Go ahead. Blow, 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 blow. Try it again. Okay, go ahead and stop. Limit in the state of New Mexico is 0.08. Your first breath score was a 0.16 and your second was a 0.16. You're over 2 times, you're at 2 times the legal limit. It's a little bit more than one shot, okay? 0.08 is the 0.08 is the legal limit. You are going to be transported out to MDC where you'll be booked for DWI. You're also going to be booked for failed to maintain a traffic lane, failed to obey a traffic control device, and for not having your proof of insurance in the vehicle. Do you have any questions for me? Okay.
Veronique was indeed arrested and charged with what the officer mentioned and is currently awaiting trial, so make sure to subscribe so I can keep you updated with her case. Overall, it's very lucky that she didn't hurt anyone, considering the fact that she was double the legal alcohol limit. But this next case is even worse.
So I'm just gonna want you to be completely honest with me, okay? So I've already seen signs that you might be under the influence. I could smell it on you, the way that you were driving, and then we're acting really nervous, okay? So have you been drinking tonight then?
I was earlier.
It was like, when's the last time that you drank? Because your eyes are like glossy. Every time you speak, it's like you could smell it real bad on you.
A couple hours ago. I mean, if you want to drive me back to my house, you can follow me. I'll go home. That's it.
The girl in the car is called Sadie, and on Halloween of 2021, she was pulled over by Officer Bertzliff of the Eustis Police Department for a traffic stop. Upon speaking to her, they smelled heavy alcohol on her breath and noted slurred speech and glassy eyes. She says that if the officers want to follow her home, they can, but that, of course, is still illegal.
Where do you live at?
Right here in Eustis, but it's in
Okay, then why are you going this way?
Because I was going to go back to my ex's house, but I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong. I admit it. It was very wrong. But I live with my friend Savannah, and I will go back there. You can follow me, and I will go back home.
Okay. So what I want you to do, and it's all up to you, so it would make me feel a lot better for you driving, is if you would consent to field sobriety exercises. If you could pass those, I'll let you go to your ex's house. Let you go to your friend's house, okay? Or go back home. Yeah. Huh?
I don't know. Like, it's been a couple hours, but I don't know if I can pass that, to be honest. So, if you want to follow me back to where she lives, I will go home. And I'll give you my keys, and I'll come get them in the morning.
This officer is new to the force and spent over 10 minutes talking with Sadie about whether or not she was going to do the field sobriety tests. This is something that should be decided and stuck to. Hemming and hawing about it won't get anyone anywhere.
Okay. So the first exercise is going to be the horizontal gaze and nystagmus. Okay, so you're going to keep your head still and you're going to follow the stimulus with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand the instructions? Okay. Is that easy for you to see? Or is that going to be difficult for you?
I can see it, yeah.
Okay.
So you usually walk in a straight line?
Yeah. So first you're going to put your left foot on the line.
7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Heels together and your arms out to your side.
Nope. Put your toes together. There you go.
Do not begin the test until I tell you to do so. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg. You could do either leg, whichever you feel comfortable, your left or your right, approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot pointed out. Keep both legs straight and keep your eyes on the elevated. You may begin the exercise.
1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1100, 1200, 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900, 20,000, 20,001, 20,002, 20,003, 20,004, 2005.
Okay, good stuff. Okay.
Was that right?
Close.
Okay. What's your name?
Sadie.
Sadie. Okay.
Sadie did not do very well on any of the field sobriety tests.
You can just put your hands behind your back, okay?
Sadie, you got somebody who can come pick up your car? You have parents or anything?
Yeah. I don't know how to get. I don't know the phone number though.
You have your phone?
It's in my car.
We'll let you call him. Or your boyfriend or your ex-boyfriend or friend. I don't know if you want to call your parents or anything.
Can I call them real quick?
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah, I started this.
Police officers rarely allow the person being arrested to call anyone before they get back to the station. It seems like the officer feels bad for this girl. Sadie was arrested and charged with DUI and is currently awaiting trial. All of these cases show just how crazy things can go when entitled girls think they can't be arrested.